Hey there, and welcome to Monday Mindsets, where we're here to help you get your mindset right for the week. And no, I'm not Mark. I'm just filling in for him this week while he's on vacation. I'm going to talk about the team mindset today, but before I do, I want to remind you that you can listen to the Monday Mindsets as part of the Real Life and Real Estate podcast, anywhere you get your podcasts, and also on YouTube. Now, for a team mindset, let's focus on what a team mindset is and how we can get our mind focused there for the week. Simply put, a team mindset is when you put the goals and the values of the team above your own. And that's how you operate. That's how you behave. We're all part of teams in one way or another. Our family is a team. I know in my house, my kids would attest to this. I'm sometimes saying, hey, we need to be a team player here, right? We need to get these things done. We need to come together and work for the big goal. Or you're a part of the team in your company, in a department, your job, at a club, or maybe you coach Little League, or maybe you are part of a team, an adult league, or maybe we've got some younger people on here, part of a team. Let's have a team mindset. One of my favorite examples of this was when my oldest daughter was playing basketball. She played through middle school, and when she was a freshman, she was considering not playing basketball in high school. She ended up playing 4 sports through high school, but the basketball team was one she wasn't sure she wanted to do. When she decided to play, we encouraged her because we said, listen, you might not be the best player on your team, but this team is something special, and you might miss out on some really cool experiences if you're not a part of this team through your high school. And sure enough, we were right. When she got to her senior year, her team went undefeated the entire season, all the way to the state championship game. And they ended up losing by 4 points. Great game. Now, was she the star on the team? No, she wasn't a starter all year, except she saw her role as contributing to the success of the team because she was a great defensive player. And in practices, she would challenge our top scorer and our players to be better because she would push them in practice. They would sometimes get frustrated with her, but she saw that role because she had a team mindset. And they did go to the state finals, and she did get to play in that game. She actually got to guard the top guard recruit in the nation that year for just a few minutes at the end, but it was still a fun experience. So I encourage you that no matter what kind of team you're a part of, so we might be a part of, taking our kids to teams. How can we encourage them to have team mindsets? I know when I was dropping my kids off at practices and games, my thought to them and my words to them as they would get out of the car wasn't, hey, see how many goals you can score, see how many points you can score. I would always say, you be the best team player you can be, because that was what mattered. That was what we were trying to instill in them, this team mindset. So no matter what it is, focus on what is the greater goal and how can I contribute to that. In real estate, another great example, 2 agents on both sides of a transaction. If they're working together towards the same greater goal of getting to the closing table, with that team mindset, they're more likely to get there. And I'm sure many agents out there can attest to that. So I'm encouraging you, let's have a huddle break right now. Let's focus our minds on the team mindset and go out there and make it a great week. Thanks for listening.